Well guys, the verdict is fits ample room on a 15-inch Coney rewind with a plus 22 offset. It's a 15x7 plus 22. And yeah, it fits a lot. Like, we can almost go to a bigger rotor, but the problem with the bigger rotor is finding that kind of right offset. And this really is panning out pretty perfect for a 1/2 inch backing plate slash caliper adapter. This is working out really sweet. If you notice, it is in the front. Caliper orientation does not matter as long as you can bleed it. I'm going to commit to this design. I'm going to start ordering things, get things in actual physical metal, get some bearings popped in and off with my plastic ones, but I feel like this is going to work. The 1/2 inch, yeah, might be too much. We might have to do for like a 3/8 and some shims slash washers for proper caliper placement. But I'm going to commit to it. Let's go turn this all into metal. I'll be back here in like 2 weeks when I get it all. But for you, right now, let's see it in metal. Well guys, so we have it. We have the rotor, the RX-8 caliper, laser water cut, probably water cut bracket. It needs a shim that will sit underneath the rotor hat to move the rotor outwards a smidgen. Accurate statement. A smidgen is all that is needed. It clears now. One-handed, tried to turn things. There's also no diff, so the axle's being a little funky in there. But big brakes for your non-GSL SE car. This version is for a drum to disc conversion using off-the-shelf parts and will bolt right on. Like, easy peasy, bam, here you go. Not only will you get a disc, you'll get a disc that's worth actually having. Here we are, guys. There's no diff section in it, so the wheel, yeah. But another step, all bolts in, clears ton of room. You might be able to run a 14, like, honestly, depending on how your spoke setup is, but it's getting there. Got it all back together. You ever seen an RX-7 with a lift kit? RX-7 lift kit. Looks horrendous, but alright guys, so we got our RX-8 parking brake cables, right? Up here, this is the original to the first gen. Oh, don't look at any of this. I'll eventually weld all that, clean it up, weld it, seam sealer. We got plenty of time. But anyways, up here we have the original first gen cable. This is the RX-8 and the RX-8 cables. So I need to come up with a way. I don't have a lot of room under here. Like, my camera's on my face right now. But yeah, so we need to come up with a bracket to mount here that these will clip into, and it holds the cable, and then mount the cable up into the car. I'm still trying to figure out still trying to figure out cable routing, and actually, what I think I'm gonna do is basically just do it how this side is, but then they'll just come across to the body. So right now, that side, it's a lot longer, so it's looped up and then through the Watts link, or I have it above now, but I don't like any of that. I just think I'll just run it straight down, follow the bottom of the axle, have them meet up in the same spot, and just come over into the car. But in the meantime, let's work on this bracket and see what we can do about that. So I came up with this little bracket, right? It's ugly, but it'll do. I'll triangulate this side as well. But really, that's gonna work. And I built it with a lot of extra meat, so I'll trim it closer to the body. But yeah, I'll drill some holes in it so I can get my cables in it. And then we'll refit, retest, and see how everything lines up. Hopefully way better this time. And that's what we have for our bracket. Just a pretty simple bracket, really. Little L bracket, reinforced on the top, holes through it. Like I said, this is the original RX-7 cable, and then basically from here back, it's all RX-8 stuff. So really, I know that it's a struggle finding these e-brake cables. You could make these, or you can make a full RX-8 cable from that point back, work on the factory car. Like, it will work. You just gotta route the cables right and everything, but yeah. So I gotta cut this off, do some things, but it works. I'll show you it works. Spanny. No spin. And retaining the RX-7 factory lever, so yeah. Make sure I turn off all my power. But I mean, we got it.